Hello everybody. I don't know if I'm on the air yet, but I want to apologize if you were watching that for the last footage. That there was a problem with the Wi-Fi, but I think we got corrected now. So we're gonna have a football game. I'm here joined by Elijah Atwood, Deputy Commissioner. And I'm Senior Commissioner Preston Vargas, and it's Friday Night Football here in San Antonio. You know the intro I said in less, but I deleted that off. So Memphis is lost last weekend in Austin. Can they redeem themselves against San Antonio? Is going in their season opener, and we are ready to go. Hopefully we can get through this game. I'm Preston Vargas, he's Eli Atwood. And how do you think this game will go?
I'm not really sure.
I think the South Division's still wide open. You got Mexico City going 2-0. Well, actually, maybe they're starting to run away with it, but you also got Oklahoma City and Austin coming up right next to them. So I think it'll be a competitive division. We'll see what happens. And let's get the Super Sim in there. And here it is. It's football time! As I'll be taking from the goal line, taking up to the 20, up to the 25. Now we get Cam Newton in. Also remember, that last game played up till 121. Everything in that, all the stats were wiped out. Those stats didn't count. So this is the real deal. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Memphis at their own 25-yard line. They got 2 running backs, a tight end, 2 receivers. They'll hand off. This one's a Foreman. Foreman trying to get out of it, juking back, and forward progress gets him stopped at the 23. I don't know why he juked there.
I agree. That doesn't really make sense.
It comes up on 2nd and 12. Alright, we're going to get a replay of this. He was good to break that tackle.
Yeah.
If he was stopped there, I think he would have lost a yard if he had not gained that. He would have gotten a yard less, is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
So it'll be 2nd and 12 at their own 23-yard line. Here's the snap, handoff play, and Kelly will get up to the 28. As we'll bring up 3rd down and 7. CJ Mosley there on the tackle. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 7 for Memphis at their own 28. Dumps it off left side to Victorian, I think. Wait, no, that's Delaney Walker. Delaney Walker with the reception. 1st down, Memphis. Jesse Bates, the 3rd on the tackle there. So we get a replay. Nice ball out to Walker. And that gives them the 1st down. Let's see. Coming up at 1st down and 10 at their own 41-yard line for Memphis. Newton flips it out to his running back Foreman, and Foreman will get up to the 45. That's a 4-yard pickup for him. Now we see the Memphis offense highlighted by Antonio Brown. And if Memphis wants any chance to get into the game, they gotta feed the ball to Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
There's that Antonio at the top of your screen. 2nd and 6. They're bringing Brown over in motion, and they're gonna flip it out to his man number 18. That is Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up a first down for Memphis. Nice play by Ridley. I know that route, but I forgot the name of it. I think it's Z spot. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1st and 10 on Memphis at the 47-yard line. They've gotten into San Antonio territory. They'll hand up to Foreman, and that is a loss of 3 on that play. Wait. I think that's a loss of 4. Not a good game by Foreman.
Yeah.
2nd and 15 for the Steamers at their own 49-yard line. Newton looking to throw. Throwing that should have been picked. That's inexcusable. That should have been picked right there. And I'll see the Marshals defense. Highlighted by Gerald McCoy on the defensive line. In linebacker, they have C.J. Mosley and Telvin Smith. And the secondary, you got Jabril Peppers, Jason Verrett. Coming up on 3rd down and 15. Their own 49. Here's a snap. Newton looking to throw. And that is almost intercepted. 2 bad passes by Newton. And they'll bring up 4th down. They're going to punt this one. And they'll go at the back line of the end zone. Touchback. They'll bring it out to the 20. Now we take a look at Jameis Winston for the Marshals. And making his season debut. How do you think the Marshals do this year? Do you think they'll win the South?
They have a chance, but I'm not gonna count on it.
Yeah, me neither, because you got teams like Mexico City starting to emerge as a contender.
Yeah.
But that's not fair given Mexico City's played the last 2 weeks. And on the first play from scrimmage, Ezekiel Elliott goes down and he gets injured on the last play. So we'll take a short break here. Concern for Ezekiel Elliott. Good news, he is on the bench. So he might be out for a few plays. That's good for the Marshals. Going up 2nd and 10 at their own 20. Here's Winston looking to throw, rolling. Dumps it off. And that's a great play by Winston, getting off to his receiver Sutherland for the first. I mean, he threw across his body there. And got a nice play to get him the first down. First down for San Antonio, they're on 37-yard line. Empty backfield, Winston. Throwing it left side, and he'll throw it away incomplete. Intended for Mack. And now we see the starting offense for Memphis. Offensive line is... let's take a look at backs and receivers, highlighted by Ezekiel Elliott. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for San Antonio at their own 37-yard line. Winston to hand it off. And what a play by Isaiah Crowell, the backup. 14-yard rush gets him a first down in Memphis territory. What do you think of this run by Crowell?
Nice run.
He found the hole and drilled it.
Excuse me, sorry.
No, don't worry, you're fine. First down and 10 for San Antonio at the 49. Two backs in the backfield. Westbrook's coming into motion. He'll hand it off to Crowell again. He'll go up to the 44. And now we have a chance to see the Memphis defensive line for the defense. Highlighted by Tyrone Crawford. And not many linebackers. And now we'll see Derwin James, Marshawn Lattimore. That secondary is going to be... That secondary is good. So come up on 2nd and 6. Winston looking to throw. Dumps it off left side. That's complete to Sutherland for the first down. All two of Winston's completions have been to Sutherland. I think Roman Sutherland, well, he was a rookie last year, but I think if the offense, he's definitely their leading receiver, in my opinion. As we reach the end of the first quarter, so far with no issues. The score is 0-0 here in San Antonio. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Did you see that video from the Pro Bowl where Mitchell Trubisky only got one more point than Adam Thielen on a passing thing? Adam Thielen was passing.
No, I didn't see that. But did you see Jamal Adams tackle Pat the Patriot?
No, I didn't see that.
Man, that was a good one. As this...
Did you see the dodgeball game they played?
No, I didn't. Was that on... Was that last night?
I don't know. I saw it on YouTube.
I think it was last night on ESPN, but I didn't watch it because I was planning on doing it, but there was the NBA on. So Winston under pressure. He stays out of it. Gonna throw on the left side, and that's incomplete. That'll bring up third down. And the WFL is brought to you by Madden 19. I heard they're getting there's a 20% off discount or something like that for Madden 19.
Yep.
So get it today in stores. Winston fumbles the football and it's recovered by the defense and he's loose. Going to the 20, the 10, touchdown Memphis. I believe that's Jerrigan. I'm not certain. Wait, no, that's not Jerrigan. I think that was Crawford. Crawford was the one who returned it for the touchdown. Littleton stripped it from Winston. And look at him going in. Tyrone Crawford, sorry. I believe. What did you think of that?
Nice.
And the kick is up and good. Memphis gets a 7-0 lead off a Tyrone Crawford scoop and score. He had to go, I think he went like 70 yards or something like that to get there. This one will be returned up to the 26-yard line. That's a 24-yard return by the returner. Now we see Jameis Winston.
No, I was a yard away from the touchdown.
How do you think that fumble will... How will that fumble affect him going forward?
I don't know. Maybe he won't get as much play time.
Winston. Not going deep. Oh, that's incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Memphis has allowed 29 passing yards in the game, along with 21 rushing yards. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a catch. Hey, you should have hauled that in. Sitting right on your chest. They'll be 2nd and 10 for San Antonio. They're on 26-yard line.
Okay, I gotta make a touchdown on this play.
Winston looking to throw. Deep. Downfield. Oh, that is incomplete. And they'll bring up 3rd down and 10. As you see on this drive, I think that fumble is starting to affect Jameis Winston on this drive.
Sorry.
That's alright. That should have been caught. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 for Memphis. 3 receivers out left, 1 to the right. Trying to hard count. This time, Jameis snaps. He's still in the pocket. And I'll throw it along the sideline. And that's going to be complete to Ezekiel Elliott, who's back in the game from injury. And it'll be 4th down and 7. And they'll punt again on 4th down. Actually, this is their first punt. And that's going to land in the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Cam Newton's coming back out on the field. We'll see if he improves. He's been throwing passes in coverage. Well, let's see if he can get that under control. He maybe use his legs on this drive. Boyle's in motion. And they'll hand it off down the middle. And Foreman will get up to the 24. It'll be 2nd down and 6. That run was good.
Yep.
Gets him up to 2nd and 6 up to the 24 for Memphis. Here's Newton heading off to Foreman. Can he get the outside lane? No, he can't. Gets up to the 27, 3 yards on that play. It'll be 3rd down.
I've made it to the 1-yard line.
You did?
I have 2 plays, and I'd have to make like a 50-yard touchdown. But wait, no, it's 35 yards. I gotta cover in 2 plays to make a touchdown. And if I don't,
Are you doing one of those tutorials things?
No, it's a mutt draft thing. Well, not a mutt draft, a mutt challenge.
Oh. And meanwhile, we got a holding call against the offense. So, as the last pass is incomplete, they'll decline the penalty and it'll be 4th down. They just started punting. And that'll be returned from just inside the 25. And they'll get marked down to 37. 11-yard return for him there.
No, John Elway. Okay.
1st down and 10 for San Antonio. They're on 37-yard line. We have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Actually, 2 receivers to the right, excuse me. And they'll throw it complete to O.J. Howard, and I think he is just short. Yeah, he's just short of the 1st step of the line to gain. 9 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and 1. It'll be 2nd and 1 for San Antonio. They're on 46-yard line. Winston handing off to Elliott. 1st down and more. Down to the 49. That's a 5-yard pickup on that play. Gets him the 1st down. Not much to say on that play except nice job making a hole and getting the 1st down. 1st down and 10 for San Antonio. 49-yard line of Memphis.
Finally, I'm done with this stupid challenge. Finally.
Winston gets free. Throws upfield. Oh, what a catch. O.J. Howard deep downfield. Gets up to the 9. 1st and goal. 2-minute warning. While we're in the 2-minute warning, let's get your opinion on that play, on that last play right there.
dying. Oh.
That's alright. Don't forget at halftime we'll preview the other 4 games going on this weekend. Winston, first and goal down to 9. Throws O.J. Howard complete. Touchdown, San Antonio. O.J. Howard first receiving touchdown. And they're an extra point away from tying the game before the half. What do you think of that play right there?
It was pretty good. Nice job, O.J. Howard. Sorry.
And we're getting ready for the extra point. Kicks up on its way and good. 7-7 is our score. And we're going to get ready to kick off right away. And they'll take a knee in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. And now here is Antonio Brown. He hasn't done much in this game. I don't think he's done anything at all. But if things want to change, I think they got to get Antonio Brown in the game. Even though we're tied 7-7, remember that touchdown wasn't caused by the Memphis offense. It was caused by their defense. As Newton, he's going to roll right. Gets through scrap. Oh, what a spin move. Cam Newton going downfield. Takes a hit down the 40. 35-yard rush on that play. And quick, we got to get your opinion on that. What a run by Cam Newton. Newton dumping it off. And number 18, I think that's Ridley. Yep, that is Ridley. Down to the 35, it'll be 2nd and 5. Tankersley gets the tackle. Or he's credited with it. And he was fast on that play. Second down and 5 for Memphis at the 35. Here's the snap. Newton looking to throw. Throws deep left side. It's complete. What a play by him. 83. Tyrell Williams, I think. First down. Newton throwing over the middle as complete to Williams again, and a timeout called with 1:01 to go by Memphis. It's their first, so we'll be back.
Ooh.
Breaking the huddle on a 2nd and 7 from the 13. Here's Newton. Looking to throw. Left side throwing, and it's incomplete. And it'll come to line 3rd and 7 from the 13. Blitz coming. Throwing over the middle as complete to his receiver, as Telvin Smith got injured on that last play for San Antonio. I think that's his fullback there with the grab. That was a nice play to dump it off to his fullback. Allen, I think, is his name. First and goal from the 6. Newton. Throwing end zone. Touchdown Memphis! Antonio Brown with the receiving touchdown. They take the lead. The Steamers take the lead before the half. Nice job getting the slant route done by Antonio Brown. What do you think of that play?
Good play. It's a good job catching that. It was lots of pressure.
And the kick is up, and it's good. 14-7 Memphis here in the second quarter. 105 total yards for Memphis on offense. And we got a chance to remind you that tomorrow is a doubleheader day. We have the Blues traveling to Oklahoma City to take on the Bisons, and the Desperados travel to Salt Lake City to take on the Elks. That game, the Austin Salt Lake 7:45 Eastern, Chicago Oklahoma City 5:30 Eastern here on the WFL YouTube channels. That is returned out to the 28. That's averaging 25 yards per return. James Winston comes back out. Got the touchdown the last play. Do you think this will be an offensive shootout?
Probably.
I think this has the opportunity to. Here's Winston. Throwing, that's complete on the right side to number 84, I forgot his name. Jermaine Gresham. That's the one who caught it. Second and 2. Winston over the middle to O.J. Howard down to the 43. 7-yard pickup on that play gets him a first down. Here's Winston. Throwing over the middle. Breaks 2 times down his feet. Spins around. And he gets up to the 49. Final timeout called by San Antonio. So we come back out of the break. 2nd and 4 for San Antonio at the 40. They're on 49. Here's Winston. Stepping back. Deep downfield shot. End zone. It's incomplete, but we do have a flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, defensive pass interference. And it's in the end zone. That'll bring the Marshals up to the 1. First down goal for San Antonio. 12 seconds to go at the 1. Here's Noon. Excuse me, Winston trying to run in, but he gets sacked. Hurrying up to the line. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Can he get the playoff? 2, 1. Snap. He gets the snap off in time. Winston, end zone. And that is incomplete. Intended for Albert Wilson. As we now head to the halftime break. Score is Memphis 14 and San Antonio 7. As we preview the other games, I think the second best game on our schedule, obviously this is the game of the week, I think it is going to be Chicago and Oklahoma City. What do you think of that game?
It should be interesting.
I think Oklahoma City will be a sleeper team to try again in the playoffs. But I think Oklahoma City still has a shot. And we take a look at the points total coming into this game. If Memphis wins this game, then they'll come up to, they'll go up to 18 points. San Antonio currently has 19. If San Antonio wins, they would jump up from 5th, jump 3 spaces up to number 2. Oh, and we gotta make a correction for you. That was Leonard Floyd who returned that scoop and score. Leonard Floyd, not Tyrone Crawford. As this, he's on the Bears. He may be on the Bears in real life, but he's a steamer in the WFL.
Gotcha.
Don't worry. Next season we'll have players who are NFL rejects.
Interesting.
Or free agents in the game. So, first down and 10 for San Antonio at their own 27. Here's Winston. He's going to throw. Over the middle, it's incomplete. Now, can you believe we've had 2 full quarters and still nothing has happened with the Wi-Fi?
That is very amazing.
That's a miracle we're still streaming, as it's a handoff to Elliott. And I'm sure I probably just jinxed it while I...
Are you planning on getting better Wi-Fi eventually, or are you just gonna...
Well, it's supposed to be good. We've had people come out to fix it. I might get someone next week if it's bad. But so far that was our only mistake. Last season we only had 2 mistakes. As that is a 3 and out on that last drive. They'll punt it away. And not a good punt that hooked into the end zone. So that'll be a touchback. And we get Cam Newton and the Steamers back out on the field. I think this offense, on their last drive, this offense looked good. So first down at their own 20 for the Steamers. Here's Newton. Throwing on the middle is incomplete. Actually, dropped that on the. He threw it on the right side and incomplete. San Antonio's allowed 60 passing yards. And let's take a look at that one again. Oh, that's right. That last drive was really set up by that 35-yard run by Cam. 2nd and 10 for Memphis at their own 20-yard line. They got it back in the backfield. Pump fakes. They'll hand it off to Foreman. And Foreman will go for no gain up to the 20. Pretense on the tackle. I'll bring up 3rd and long. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from their own 20. Newton throwing that is incomplete.
So I gotta get off soon. I'll talk to you longer, but I'm probably go to bed soon.
Okay. So bring up 4th and you were saying?
I gotta go get off here soon. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So it'll be 1st and 10 for San Antonio as Jameis Winston comes back on the field. Let's take a look at his day. 10 for 16, 116 yards, and a touchdown pass. But he did lose a fumble, so that's kind of setting things back. But other than that, he's having a good game, I would say. Oh, nice run by Ezekiel Elliott there up to the 48-yard line of Memphis. What? He didn't get the first down? You have on your coverage, you have a delayed tape. Do you think that was a first down in your opinion?
Wait, I didn't see it. Oh, here's the replay. Oh. Yeah, I think so.
2nd and inches. They're changing up the formation. Winston over the middle. That's complete to his tight end, number 38, or might be his fullback. I don't know. Let's take a look at that one again. That's a dump off play to get the first down. Number 38. I forgot who that was. That is Hewitt. I think I got a glimpse of his name. That's Hewitt. Leonard Floyd's 2nd tackle of the game for Memphis. 1st and 10 at the 37. Now hand it off. Elliott juking. I think he got it there. Yep, 26. He should. Yep, he got there. 1st and 10. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, but fine.
Alright, coming up on a 1st and 10 at the 26. Here's Winston, looking to throw, sets it up right side to Elliott. Elliott jukes, first down and more, up to the 8. What a run by Elliott. The screen pass pays off for Elliott. What do you think of that play?
It's a good play.
What a juke.
Good job by Elliott, yeah.
That was the main thing. Nice play. I thought there's no look at that. Gets past. First and goal from the 8-yard line for San Antonio. And Sutherland's in motion. And they'll hand it off. And Elliott takes a big hit. Gets a yard on that play down to the 7. It'll be 2nd and goal. And 2nd and goal at the 7. They got, looks like they got 2 tight ends. Tackle eligible, 73 at the bottom of the tackles. No, they're gonna hand it off. This is to Isaiah Crowell. Oh, did he get a? They got a piece. No, the crowd's behind. I think it's. Yup, I knew it. As soon as the crowd was booing, originally I thought it was a face mask, but it's a holding against Roman Sutherland. So they'll bring up 2nd and long from the 16. After that holding call. Here's Winston looking to throw. Left side, that is complete to the 13-yard line. I'll bring up 3rd and goal. Marlon Meck, first reception, 3 yards on the play. I'll bring up 3rd and goal. Let's take another look at that. Mack gets the ball there. Gets the first down. Wait, no. Excuse me. 3rd down in goal. That's a nice grab by him. Got 3 yards. 7 yards per pass attempt for Jameis Winston. Here's Jameis looking to throw. Left side, that is complete. Tiptoed. It's a great catch, but by Sutherland will bring up 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. Another look at that. Nice tiptoe for him. Who knows if this will be challenged or not? Let's see. So they'll go line up for the field goal. They're going to run the clock down. As that is how the 3rd quarter ends here in San Antonio. 14-7 is our score. Memphis leads when we come back. The WFL is brought to you by Madden 19. There's a 20% off discount for Madden 19 available on PS4 and Xbox One. 4th and goal for San Antonio from the 7. Here's Winston looking to throw. Oh, in the middle, and it's picked off in the end zone. It's picked off. It's a return. Returning it to the 40. And he's got space. He's going to go to the 30, the 20, the 10. Pick 6. Pick 6 for Memphis. Derwin James, 104 yards for the pick 6. End to end. Memphis 20, San Antonio 7. What do you think of that?
I was like, why did he take that back? And then he got that. I thought he was just going to kneel. No, but
yeah, I gave a pick 6 out of it. Derwin James. I think he thought about kneeing it, but that was a good decision not to knee it. Two great defensive plays by Memphis. Both turnovers for San Antonio result in a score. And Memphis extends the lead 21-7.
Oh, we came out barely in the lead, 16-15 at the end of that one.
What quarter is it in?
It's done.
Oh, it is?
I just sit to the end of the game because I gotta go to bed. Yeah.
Alright. So you're logging off?
Here, I'm just gonna do this stuff first and then I will, yeah.
Alright, so San Antonio will come up on a 1st and 10 from their own 25. Empty backfield. Here's Winston looking to throw. Left side, and that is incomplete. So,
okay, bye. I'm gonna go.
Alright, thank you for being on the broadcast, Eli.
Yep. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. 2nd and 10 for San Antonio at their own 25. Here's Winston looking to throw. And that's over the middle. That's complete to his receiver, Roman Sutherland, for the grab. It'll be 3rd down. And we thank Deputy Commissioner Eli Atwood for being on the air with us. Roman Sutherland, nice grab there on the slant route. Gets in immediately. That was a good play. 3rd down and 3, 7 yards per attempt for San Antonio. 3rd down and 3. Winston looking to throw. Throwing right side, and that is incomplete. Great defensive play. San Antonio will go for it on a fourth down and 3 from their own 32. Here's the snap. They'll hand it off. Elliott spins. And he go. No, he didn't get there. He didn't get there. It'll be 1st down. Turnover on downs. Memphis gets the ball back. Prime field position for Memphis. Starting from the San Antonio 32. Play action. They'll fake it to the running back. Newton's going to get out of it. Pushes away. He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by Jason Verrett on the Marshals. So he loses the ball on that play. Let's take another look at that. Now he stripped by C.J. Mosley. I mean, he could have slid. And he would have slid him. He would have been down. I mean, let's take a look at Jameis Winston. You see on the screen, he had a great start, then threw that pick 6 in the red zone. Winston, hard count, takes the snap, rolling right, throws, and that is incomplete. That should have been intercepted. They come up on 2nd and 10 at their own 23. Winston looking to throw. And that is complete. And to O.J. Howard, he gets up to the 33, just short, 31. 5 receptions total for 74 yards for San Antonio. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Marshals from their own 33. Looks like there's going to be a blitz. Thrown over the middle, that is incomplete. Knocked away. 2nd pass deflection for that man, Corey Littleton, who's had a great game so far defensively. Let's take another look at that. 4th down and 1 for San Antonio at their own 33.
Ready. White 25. Let's go.
Winston, the handoff to Elliott. Can he get there? He got through. 1st down for San Antonio.
That's it, baby.
Here's another run by Ezekiel Elliott. This time to get the 1st down and save the Marshals. Littleton again with the tackle. 1st and 10 for San Antonio. Winston. That throw is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for San Antonio at their own 35. Winston throwing over the middle. That is tipped and incomplete. Intended for Roman Sutherland. Third down and 10 for San Antonio at their own 35. Here's Winston looking to throw. Throwing right side and it's incomplete. Fourth and 10 for San Antonio at their own 35. Winston stepping back, looking to throw. Has time, deep downfield, and it is incomplete. And so Memphis will retain possession at the 35. With 3:20 to go. They just gotta go chew clock coming out with the ball. Let's see how Cam Newton will fare. First down and 10 for Memphis at the 35. Tomlinson is in motion. Here's the snap, handing it off. And Form will go up to the 38. They'll bring up 2nd and long. I think they'll chew clock. They'll clock to come out of the huddle with 10 seconds left. Yep. Just as I said. 2nd and 13. They have 2 backs in the backfield. They'll hand it off to Foreman. Foreman will get up to the 32. That's an 8-yard pickup for him. It'll be 3rd down. And it's Jason Verrett on the tackle there. 3rd and 7. And we reached the 2-minute warning. We'll be back to wrap this one up after this. I want to remind you on Sunday is also a doubleheader day. The East Division will be in action on Sunday as Brooklyn travels to London at 4 Eastern and Dublin, Toronto, Sunday 6 Eastern. And Foreman slips out of a tackle down to the 28. San Antonio so you can start calling their timeouts. So we'll take a break here. They're going to kick the field goal. This is a 45-yard attempt. Kick is blocked! And he won't. Julius Peppers will recover it, but won't go anywhere. So it'll be 1st down for San Antonio from their own 35-yard line. That was a perfect block. Let's take a look at passing today. So far, Jameis Winston's starting to slump. If I do the math correctly, I think that he is 6 for 15 since 1 minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Winston looking to throw. Has time in the pocket, throwing right. Sign is complete to his receiver. Hurry up to line, 2nd and 3. 5 yards per pass attempt for Jameis. D. Westbrook. That was the one who caught the ball. Winston throwing right side, and that is complete to Westbrook again. Third reception of the game for him. The first down. Another look at that. Hauls it in. 1, 2, I think. My gut says he got it. They're gonna, yup. They're gonna go to the booth to review this play. It's close. Let's see. 1, 2. Ooh, wait. 1. I think they're gonna call this back. I don't think that's complete. They called it back, so it's incomplete. 3rd down and 3 for San Antonio at their own 42. It's a handoff to Elliott. Elliott jukes, gets the first down to the 47. Hurry up to the line, 1st and 10 from their own 47. Here's a snap. Winston looking to throw. Rolling. Steps back. He's still rolling. Gets it off. And, oh, what a catch! What a catch by D.D. Westbrook out to the 15. Red zone report, 33% efficiency in the red zone for the San Antonio offense. Winston. He's still in the pocket, has time to throw. Over the middle is complete to Ezekiel Elliott down to the 13. 2 yards on that reception. He's 2nd and 8. Winston going to throw. Has time. Rolling. And he gets it off just in time. I think that it was intended for somebody, but there's no way to know. As he'll bring up 3rd down and 8 at the 13. Third and 8. Winston throwing end zone. That is caught by O.J. Howard. Touchdown San Antonio. 2nd reception for O.J. Howard today. And they now come within 1 possession of tying the game. Nice play by O.J. Howard. They got it right there in the sweet spot. And the extra point, they're going for the extra point attempt kick is up, and it is good. 14-21, San Antonio trails. They'll outside kick it here. And it's recovered by Memphis. Delaney Walker recovers it, and that's going to do it. I think that they'll ultimately do it. They just need a few knee downs. That's all. Don't forget, San Antonio still has 2 more timeouts that they can burn. And they are lining up in victory formation. And Newton takes a knee. Timeout called by San Antonio. Memphis is going to move up to 1-1, tied for 2nd with Columbus and Orlando. And San Antonio will move down to 0-1. Second and 11, we'll expect them to knee down here. I'll be right back for the outro. He'll come down to a knee. It'll be 4th down and 14 We're expecting them to run the clock. Oh no, why would you? Why? Why? Oh, there's a flag. We're expecting it to be an illegal block.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Yep. Hold that thought of San Antonio. They're gonna be backed up to the 1. They gotta. They need to do some razzle dazzle on this play. Winston deep shot downfield, and that's gonna do it. San Antonio is gonna lose this game here at home to fall to 0-1, and they're last in the division. So they are now half a game behind third place Austin. Meanwhile, Memphis, they jump up to 1-1, tied with Columbus and Orlando. And they haven't played each other yet, but we'll see what they can do. So we don't have a tiebreaker. Also, Memphis will play their next game in 2 weeks. They'll have the bye next week as before having their home opener versus Oklahoma City. And San Antonio, their next game will be here at home against Mexico City. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching this game. Subscribe for more for the games of the WFL. Also follow WFL on Twitter. Link in the description below. From San Antonio, I'm Commissioner Preston Vargas. And we want to thank, also one more thank you to Elijah Atwood for contributing this game. And don't forget, doubleheader tomorrow. Chicago, Oklahoma City at 5:30 Eastern. Austin, Salt Lake City, 7:45 Eastern. Here on the WFL YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So long.